besties, let me show you how to do this claw machine edit. If you've been following along with editing 101, this should be pretty easy for you. For this edit, you want to start in one shirt, look up, look back down, and then change your shirt. And you want to have pictures of the shirts that you want to drop from the claw machine. If you don't know how to do that, I did make another video on that. I'll try to put it on the screen somewhere so that you can go watch that video. But next, you're going to enter in your video into CapCut and then hit add overlay. From there on overlay, you're going to hit your cut out pictures of your clothing and you're going to add them in one by one. Once you add the first one, you can use it to resize the second one to make sure they're about the same size. You're going to want to split and delete right as you're looking up and before you start to look down, because once the claw machine comes down, then you don't want the shirts to still be there. So you just shorten your clips, drag them down with the little arrow, and then you should be good. To do the little mouse click effect, you're going to slide over, go to stickers, and I am going to show you guys a free one today. We're not using pro version, so you just slide down. This one is actually free. If it doesn't say pro on it, then it's free. It's good to go. You can use it. With the stickers, you can move them just like you would with anything else, like an overlay, by using keyframes. So you're going to start off the screen, hit add keyframe, and then drag it up to whichever shirt you're going to start with, and it should create another keyframe. Right at the end of this keyframe, you want to shorten the clip so everything will just disappear. To create your claw overlay, you're going to go into PixArt, hit the blank, and then slide over, go to stickers, and then type in claw. Find the claw machine, and then it'll add it to a transparent background. If you want to make it longer, like I did, then you're going to go back into stickers, type in black line. I use the skinniest one that I could find, and then you're going to turn it the right way and try to make it look like it's a part of this claw. From there, I added border and tried to make it smaller so that it looks like it's attached. Turn down the opacity because this one's kind of gray around, but I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. You're not going to be seeing it up close, but you want to stretch it out so that your claw machine is nice and long. From there, you're going to hit the two squares on the side. That'll change the layers. It'll put the line that you made behind the claw machine. Save it, and then you're going to go back into CapCut, hit add overlay, add the claw machine, resize it to make it bigger, like stretch it out, and then you're going to hit add keyframe. Drag it up off the screen, hit add keyframe, and then right as your shirt changes, you're going to drag it down. Once you're out of that keyframe, then you're going to drag it back up off the screen. That way it'll drop down and then go right back up. You're going to repeat the same process with whatever shirt you're going to start with. The only difference is you may have to add an extra keyframe to make sure that it's aligned whenever it's coming down. So add your first shirt as an overlay, resize it to fit where you want it to, resize the clip to end right as your shirt changes. And if it's easier to start with your keyframes at the end, then do that. Sure that your stopping place right before your shirt changes, then go back to the beginning of that clip and then drag it back up. And then as it's coming down, just watch it, and if it's coming down too fast or too slow, then slide it down a little bit. It should add another keyframe. After that, add some sound effects and you are pretty much done. Your video should look like this. I will see you guys tomorrow.